feel like to be out there for you, back out there?
Man, it's a blessing. It feels amazing being back out there after a year. You know, just tired of sitting down and watching everybody do what they do. But now I feel like it's my turn to help my teammates do what we all got to do.
When you're coming back from an injury, one of the hardest things to do is get over like that mental hurdle of dealing with that injury. Have you kind of cleared that hurdle?
Yeah, I would say that I cleared that mental hurdle. At first, it was hard. It was very hard. You know, you're sitting out, you're not really doing much but watching and learning the playbook and doing all that. So I feel like my mental's got a lot stronger since then.
Do you trust the physical?
Oh yeah, now I do. Yes, I trust the physical now.
Was there any rust that you kind of had to knock off when you first returned to fall camp?
Oh, of course. You know, just a little rusty here and there, but I feel like I'm building each and every day, stacking days.
How difficult was it, maybe even more so early last year, when you guys were winning games and you were having to sit there and watch?
Can you repeat that one time?
How difficult was it last year watching them when you couldn't do anything?
I mean, it's not fun just watching them, just sitting on the sideline. I'd rather be out there. It's difficult just sitting there. So I feel like me being out there would help the teammate out in any special way possible.
Knowing that you can now make an impact for this team in this particular season, I guess how crucial is it for you to go out there and be a leader and ultimately make an impact for the school?
I feel like it's very crucial. It's not just me being a leader. You know, you got multiple guys like Ashton and Quincy on the other side of the ball that's with me. I feel like we do a way better job if we're all leaders, not just one leader. Because, you know, we can all talk to each other a certain way because we know how each and every individual is. So I feel like we're better as a team, just, you know, being multiple leaders, not just one.
Coach English said he feels like he can go too deep at pretty much any position in the secondary. That's a lot different than last year. Talk about the depth that you see out there.
I feel like we have a lot more depth now, even though a few guys left, but, you know, a few guys come in at the same time. So I feel like our depth has really been good. You know, we got the young guys in there getting reps in. You know, they got to learn pretty soon and off the bat.
How advanced is this defense?
Advanced? I say it's pretty advanced. You have to really know the details and study your playbooks. If you don't, he's going to get on you.
What have you seen out of Tamarion?
I'm just trying to get out of his way. What is it
Trying to get out of his way.
executing it as opposed to just kind of seeing it on a playbook?
You know, it's different than actually just looking at the playbook and actually going out there and do it. 'Cause when you're out there, you have to actually do it to a detail and right on point. And so I feel like when you're just not playing, that's the bad aspect of it, because you're not actually out there and doing it and learning it.
What have you seen out of Tamarion McDonald? Is it obvious that he's kind of played in a system that's kind of similar to this?
You can tell that he has playing time. I don't know what they ran at his old school, but I am comfortable with him in there because I feel like he knows what he's doing.
What do you, when you look at it, when did you feel 100%? When did you feel like, okay, this is kind of, I'm back, I'm good?
100%, that's very strong. I feel like I'm very powerful with my after my surgery. 100%, I don't know, it's not really 100, but I say it's pretty close to there. And I feel like I say a couple weeks ago when I really got the running and breaking and get used to doing this thing again.
What steps will it take to get to that 100%? Is it just time? Is it just kind of putting more time in the weight room? What does that look like?
You know, it's just time. You know, it's just time. I feel like with injury like this, it just takes time to, you know, to get the heal. You know, I have to work out constantly too to strengthen my legs up.
Are you kind of the same? I mean, you talked about cross training guys and moving guys around. Are you pretty much what you do is what you do in the back, or can you be versatile and do some other things? Because that's big in this defense, isn't it?
Yeah, it's big being very versatile and moving in all positions. I feel like we do all that, like all three spots, like star, strong, and sometimes corner if you really need me.
Thanks, MJ.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks, MJ.